Very cool. Okay, so what we want to know, since you're our expert, is what sets us apart from other greens on the market?
Well, this isn't just a greens product.
Told
Oh,
you, Paige.
I mean, this is.
Okay.
I think that's the first thing is
I think that's
people
great.
understanding like this is so much more than just the greens, right? And when we get into the details of what is VMG, it becomes clear why it belongs in everybody's daily regimen. But we're providing important micronutrients that fuel virtually every biochemical process in your body. So vitamins, minerals, but then phytonutrients that accompany those vitamins and minerals because they're from botanical sources. Because these are natural vitamins, your body responds differently to them. So all the nutrients in here are naturally provided from a botanical source.
We've heard people talk about this is LLV plus our greens, and they had a baby. I don't even know what VMG plus stands for.
Yeah,
Can you just
start from the
let's start
basics.
with
For
that?
sure, for sure. No, we've long known, and it's been well established. I mean, even before doTERRA came into existence, right? A twinkle in the founder's eye. People understood the importance of nutrition, right? We hear things, and it's not just hyperbole. We hear things like 70% of the routine health challenges that people deal with stem directly from their diet. So what you put in your mouth matters. The food choices that we make, but then also the micronutrients that we're either consuming or we're not. And if we're not consuming those, then there's a gap. And that deficiency leads to all sorts of health challenges. So we want to make sure we don't have any deficiencies, which is why we created something like VMG. And so VMG Plus, it stands for vitamins, minerals, greens, and the plus is in reference to everything else that's in there, beyond just vitamins, minerals, and greens.
Which would be what? Give us an example.
So because of the source, primarily because of the source of these vitamins and minerals, we have a whole, more than 330 identified phytonutrient compounds. So things like flavonoids and peptides, carotenoids, vitamins and minerals, all of these are in this product because we're not just including isolated nutrients, a single isolated vitamin C or zinc. Because they're from botanical sources, all of the botanical cofactors are included in the product. And this is important for, really influences how your body responds to those nutrients. They're more bioavailable, your body metabolizes them differently.
So you said phytonutrients.
Mm-hmm.
What is the difference between a phytonutrient and a nutrient?
So phytonutrients, you have like a botanically derived nutrient, is commonly known as a phytonutrient. A nutrient, if you just had a single synthesized, laboratory synthesized vitamin C, for example, if all you're looking at and all you care about is the vitamin C, then chemically, vitamin C from a botanical source or vitamin C from a laboratory might test out the same in the lab, but they don't test out the same in your body, right? Because of the phytonutrient cofactors, your body responds to that vitamin C differently.
Okay, so you're giving us the whole package.
The whole package, right? We've talked about this with our consumers.
Little corny.
We've talked about this. We'll bring it from corny to serious here.
Okay, let's go.
Okay,
Come on,
let's do it.
seriously.
We'll get
Stop,
serious.
guys, for real.
This is important, right? We talk about essential oil chemistry. And when we talk about essential oil chemistry, we often refer to the primary constituent. So things like eugenol, cinnamaldehyde, limonene, linalool. These are all like
acetate.
linalool acetate.
Come on,
Showing
just
off.
a little.
Showing
you know what I'm
off.
saying?
So these are the ones, the peaks on a GCMS that show up the highest, right? The most predominant constituents. But all the other constituents matter, right? The whole fingerprint matters. Same thing with these nutrients that we're providing in VMG. All of the cofactors, because they're naturally derived, those matter. So we talk about shoulder chemistry versus head chemistry, right? Like the head sticks up, but the shoulders on the sides, those matter.